Hey guys, my name is Tobin Wagstaff. I work for Studio Percussion Music and Dance Center, and some of the djembes that we carry are these Ghana djembes, and I wanted to take a moment and make this video so you could appreciate these three different instruments, their sizes, and what they offer you to you as a potential player of these instruments. The first one I'm going to go over is this one here. This is what we call our regular large Ghana djembe. So this is the big one, and to hold this, what I'm using right now is this strap. This allows you to stand up and play with it, and it hangs like that, so you don't have to carry it with your legs or do anything uncomfortable. So it just hangs like that, and you can use this strap. It's completely adjustable on any of these drums. So this is the large one. The next one I'm going to go over is the medium-sized Ghana djembe. And this has a different strap attached to it. This strap is designed so that you can play it sitting down. So it goes around your body, and you hook it onto one of these ropes. And now you can sit down and play without having to hold it with your feet. I like this drum personally better than the bigger one, only because it's lighter. I like the tones that I get out of it. I'm not knocking that drum at all, but that drum's a bigger drum, it's heavier, it's probably going to be a lot louder and produces deeper tones. If that's what you want, that's what you're looking for, get that drum. For general purposes, I really like this one for me personally. It's very comfortable to carry around, it's not heavy, I like the tones coming out of it. I can play it sitting down or standing up and be completely comfortable. So this is one that I am likely to recommend, especially to the new player of a djembe, so that they're comfortable when they play. And the last drum I'm going to go over is the small Ghana djembe, which is this one. It's definitely not a bad sounding drum, it sounds good. These three drums are all designed the same, they're just, the size is a little different. This one being the smallest one, it's not going to get as loud, it's not going to produce the deep tones that the bigger ones produce, but it's still going to sound good. And because of its light weight, it's easy for just about anybody to carry. So it doesn't matter who you are, if you're a kid, if you're an adult, if you're a strong person, or maybe not such a strong person, this drum's always going to be comfortable for you. Another thing I want to draw attention to is these drums have different carvings on the bass. And they're all custom made. They're not so much custom made to order. I imagine there's somebody we can get in touch with if you want to put a specific design on the base of one of these shells. But these are just an example of some of the designs that you can have on the base of your shell. You can check our website for the different shell design options for the carvings if that's something that you want to pick out. So these are your three drums. I wanted you to see the size difference and hear the difference in the sounds. Here's the regular one right here. Here's the medium size. This is my personal favorite. And then here's the small one. And of course, these are just three drums. They can be tuned higher or lower. That's all personal preference. And from drum to drum, if you want this big drum, from this drum to the next drum, it's not going to sound exactly the same. Some of it's tuning, some of it's the timbre of the shell. So drums are very unique per individual drum. These aren't made with machines in a factory where they try to make them all the same. These are all handmade instruments from Ghana. So these are the Ghana djembes. They're my favorite djembes that I've ever carried in my store or recommended to my students. They're not expensive and they sound great and very high quality craftsmanship. So if you're looking for a djembe, I definitely recommend these. And you're not going to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these. You're only going to spend maybe $100, $200, maybe $300 depending on the features you want to put on your drums. And you'll have this drum for a very long time. Thanks.